Well, hi there, South County Montessori. Thought we'd have some fun with some of the regular songs that we do in our music class. And I thought we could start out with the Old Brass Wagon. So, are you ready? We won't do it in the normal way because I don't see a big circle of children around me. We'll do it as individuals. So let's start with stomp, stomp, stomp. Here we go. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Old brass wagon, stomp, stomp, stomp. Old brass wagon, stomp, stomp, stomp. Old brass wagon, stomp. Right there. And how about some jumping up and down? Are you ready? Here we go. Nice job on the freezing. Maybe some tapping. You ready to tap your toe? Or you could clap your hands, whatever you like. Tap, 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 old brass wagon. Tap, 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 old brass wagon. Tap, 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 old brass wagon. Stop right there. You know my favorite one, wiggle and twist. Are you ready to go? Here we go. Wiggle and twist, old brass wagon. Wiggle and twist, old brass wagon. Wiggle and twist, old brass wagon. Stop right there. I wonder if you could do clap and stomp. Are you ready? I'll do the stomping, you do the clapping, and the stomping if you like. Clap and stomp, old brass wagon. Clap and stomp, old brass wagon. Clap and stomp, old brass wagon. Stop right there. That was pretty nice. What should we do next? Hop on one foot. Let's try that. Hop, hop, hop. Hop on one foot. Hop, hop, hop. Hop on one foot. Hop, hop, hop. Hop on one foot. Stop right there. And for the last one, baby, touch the ground, touch the sky. Here we go. Touch the ground, touch the sky. Touch the ground, touch the sky. Touch the ground, touch the sky. And gently sit right down. All right, hang out there for a minute and we'll see what's going to happen next. I thought I'd bring out another instrument. Anybody know what this is called? Anybody call it a recorder? You could call it a recorder. Some people call it a flute. And as you add fingers on it, here you put your thumb and then your first finger. Each finger you add one finger after another, and that's how you change the sound. One of the cool things about this, but also one of the very hard things about it, is that if your finger is not totally covering that hole, you won't get a very good sound. So I thought I'd play a song and see if you recognize it. Moms and dads, you might call it one thing. Kids, you might call it something else. Whatever you think it is, see if you can figure it out. I'll give you a little time to think about it. Once you think you know what it is, you could just send me a little email and let me know what you figured it out to be. All right, I got another one for you. See if you know what this one is. Did you guess Skip to My Lou? All right, maybe we could try singing it once. Let's try that. Skip, skip, skip to my Lou. Skip, skip, skip to my Lou. Skip, skip, skip to my Lou. Skip to my Lou, my darling. You ready to do some skipping around? Let's go for it. Skip, skip, skip to my Lou. Skip, skip, skip to my Lou. Skip, skip, skip to my Lou. Skip to my Lou, my darling. And you could keep going on with that if you wanted. You could stop the video and make up other things like jump and hop and touch your toes, anything you want. But if you didn't want to, you want to just keep going on with this, I thought we'd talk about some low notes and some high notes. So if I play the highest note I know, it would be this one. It's a high G. It's going to sound really high. Yikes. Now, if I play the lowest note that I know on the recorder, it's a low C. Listen to this one. Okay. If I play a low note, I'd like you to sit down. And if I play a high note, I'd like you to stand up. And now I'm not going to tell you which one, so it's going to be like a guessing game. See if you know what to do. we'll try one more thing. I'm going to play a note in the middle. And if you hear the note in the middle, get on your knees. So it could be a low note, a high note, or a middle note. You figure out what to do. This is the low note. Here's the high note. Here's the middle note. All right, I'm not telling you anything else. Here we go. Pretty nice. I hope you had a good time with that. And I think we're going to move on to Skiddly Doe and Skiddly Bow. If you remember, you find something small that you want to play the game with. It could be like a shell, it could be a pick, it could be a tiny little bead, it could be a dice. This one is pretty big, you're going to be able to see it, so we won't use that. Over here I have, you are not going to believe this cute tiny little cup that I have. Whoops, where is my little cup? Here it is. I have this adorable little cup made out of wood. I think I'm going to use that. So you're going to put it in your hands, and you could use a bead, a button, whatever you can find that's small. Here we go. And you're going to make your hands go back and forth like this. Skiddly doe, skiddly bow. Where is the thing? We'll say button, just in case. Skiddly doe, skiddly bow. Where is the button? Close up your hands, shake it in there. Pick one hand or the other, put it in there. And you're going to put one hand high and one hand low. And remember to use that kind of voice. And you're going to say, is it high or is it low? And whoever is with you can guess. What do you guess? You think it's high? Use the right kind of voice. Or do you think it's low? Well, you were right. It was low. Okay, I'll do it one more time with you. Here we go. Skiddly doe, skiddly bow. Where is the bead or the cup? Is it high or low? Let's take a look. Do you guess high? Nope, tricked you again. It's low. So that's another one that you guys can play on your own. And we'll see what else we're going to do after this. Well, for this next one, I know how you all love the cat and the mouse game and the song. And I could not really figure out a good way how to do it at home. I didn't have a mouse. I couldn't find a mouse. I'm not going out to buy a mouse. But I did find Mr. Crab, and I hope this will work for you. So we're going to change it up a little bit. We'll start out with Mr. Crab sleeping. Could you be a crab? Let's see. Mr. Crab is sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. Mr. Crab is sleeping, all in his house. Well, he starts to wake up, and when he wakes up, he begins to stretch. Have you ever seen a crab stretch? Here we go. Mr. Crab is stretching, stretching, stretching. Mr. Crab is stretching all around his house. Well, now he's woken up, he's stretched, he's getting a little hungry, so he's going to start to nibble. Here we go. You guys ready to nibble? Mr. Crab is nibbling, nibbling, nibbling. Mr. Crab is nibbling all through the house. Well, after he has finished nibbling, he's still a little hungry, so he is going to start creeping around the house. You ready to go? Mr. Crab is creeping, creeping, creeping. Mr. Crab is creeping all through the house. Well, along comes the cat. It's a very special cat. This cat likes to eat crabs. And so Mr. Crab better start scampering because the cat is coming. Here we go. Mr. Crab went scampering, scampering, scampering. Mr. Crab went scampering all through the house. Along came the cat and no more crab. Hope you liked it. For the last thing I wanted to do, I thought I'd play you a little gentle, relaxing song. I know how you all love the relaxing song. So I've got my guitar back, and you can just get a pillow or a stuffed animal, relax your body, and take a load off. Well, it's been fun playing songs and doing games with you today, and I thought you might like to end with a nice relaxing song. I know how at the end of our music class you all like to just chill out. At home you might be able to do it with a stuffed animal or a pillow or a blanket. Curl up on the couch, and I'll play you a little gentle song. See you later. Bye-bye.